in my heart. I just wanna please you, baby.
What's good, Team Wrestling Quan?
It's your girl, Rissa G.
And it's your boy Quan. And together we're unstoppable
and unbreakable. So you guys, we are finally posting on our vlog channel, as you guys can see.
Yes,
if you are new here, I'm Rissa G, and this is my boyfriend Quan.
Your boy Quan.
So welcome to Rissa Quan Vlogs. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you guys know every single time we post. Today we are coming back with a sit-down video where I'm going to be asking my boyfriend questions that girlfriends or women are too afraid to ask their men.
Okay, so you guys, I just want you guys to keep in mind I'm going to be speaking for myself.
Yeah.
Not for all men, because as you guys know, everyone has their own ideals and opinions. So I'm just going to be speaking based off of what I think and on how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, you can only talk for yourself, so
Exactly.
Don't take everything he's saying like too serious.
Yeah.
Some of the questions that I have are pretty interesting. So I actually put up a questionnaire on Instagram. Make sure you're following us both on IG, also at RissaG97 and at Quan with 3 underscores. I have about like 7 to 10 questions, and depending on like how lengthy this turns out will depend how many questions I end up asking Quan.
Okay, well, since they're serious questions, I'm going to be very serious with my answers.
Yeah,
And very honest and truthful on how I feel with my answers. So
yes, let's get right into these questions. I hope you guys are excited for this video. If you are, make sure you give this video a thumbs up right now. Subscribe to our channel if you are new. Turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we post. What else, babe?
Make sure you follow us both on Instagram, and most importantly, make sure you go on RissaQuanMerch.com and go copy some merch. We got new merch dropping very soon. Also, we're going to be restocking on merch, so make sure you guys keep an eye out.
Okay, ready?
Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, my lady sent me some good questions today.
I'm
so
ready.
I hope you're ready. You're in the hot seat.
Alright, let's go.
What is the first thing that most men notice about a girl or a woman?
Okay, that's a good question. I'm gonna be very honest and truthful. The first thing that we notice is your appearance. I'm pretty sure most men can agree. We notice your appearance, so we're gonna be looking at your face, of course, to make sure you're looking good.
That's what you would look at?
Yeah, well, I'm a face guy, so like I love a beautiful face. So the first thing I'm gonna be looking at is your face, like your facial features and all that stuff. Then I'm gonna go to the body. Some guys go to the body first. They look at the body first and then go up. I'm just gonna be checking out your appearance overall. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's with anyone, not just men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the first thing you see is a person's appearance.
Yeah, how they carry themselves, how they're looking, their facial features, their body features, everything. So that's like the first thing that we notice. Okay,
so let's not just talk about appearance wise. So like, what's the first thing most men would notice about a girl in another like sense?
Where her mind is at. So like, from the first conversation, you can kind of tell like a woman's mindset, you know? So like, as a guy, I'm speaking for myself, I want to see where your mind is at. So when we're like having a conversation, I'm gonna be asking you certain things and like
you are definitely like that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be talking to you about certain things to see how you're thinking, seeing what's going on.
So like their morals and stuff like that.
Yeah, your maturity level, all that stuff. So
I like your answer. That's definitely how Quan is though. He's like the type to like pick your brain, kind of, you know, have a really good in-depth conversation.
You gotta know who you're messing with. That's why.
Yeah, I feel like that's important. Like I feel like that's how you kind of know a guy is really into, if he's trying to have those conversations with you. Now, I found this question very, very interesting. Okay. I feel like all right, I'm gonna just ask you it. Okay. Do men get bothered by the natural smell of a vagina? Just think about it.
Speaking for myself, not me. I don't know what the natural smell would be. What's the natural smell?
Okay, so I feel like where they're going with this is like a lot of guys expect a vagina to not have a smell.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not the truth or the reality of it. Like every woman has their own pH and has their own smell. So maybe some guys just think it's not supposed to smell like anything.
So some guys, I mean, like, dealing with other girls, some girls did like have like a smell. It depends on the smell. So if the smell is like bad or a turn off, the guy is not gonna like it. But if it's not like a smell that's like bad or anything, or like a really horrible stench, then most guys wouldn't like be bothered by it, you know?
Yeah. But I just thought that was interesting because I feel like a lot, probably like younger guys or like guys that aren't that experienced, like they just don't know that a vagina has a smell. Like it is a body part. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I just thought it was interesting because like guys might judge certain girls for having a smell, but ladies, every vagina has a smell.
That was like a unique question.
It was.
And then as for the vagina, it's like totally different. They're not supposed to like really wash with like certain fragrances and stuff like that. You know,
technically, we clean ourselves. The vagina cleans itself.
Yeah, y'all clean yourself, and then y'all supposed to wash it with like water, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, you know, it's not gonna smell like roses down there, but at the same time, no guy's gonna want it smelling crazy. So I mean, like, for some guys, they might be bothered by it, but it depends. It also might be a maturity level. Yeah, it depends on the female though.
This is a good one too. Makeup or no makeup?
You already know me. I prefer no makeup. You know what I'm saying? Natural state is everything to me. Like, if you can't look that good in your natural state, I don't want you. That's why I be like, you know, like a lot of people be commenting like, oh, Quan, you're being controlling, like Rissa can do whatever she want. That's fine. Like, I'm just saying my opinion. Like,
you prefer me in
I don't ever try and control Rissa. I don't ever tell her like or demand that she can't wear makeup, but I love seeing her natural state. You know, that's what I fell in love with more than anything.
Okay, so quick question. So when we get dressed up or we're going out,
I love when you dressed up and looking good too. When you do your makeup, like I like your makeup sometimes. Like, I like your makeup. I just don't like too much, you know. Okay. So, but I would. So you would prefer no makeup, but when we get dressed up and go out, you don't mind that I don't mind makeup at all. Okay. No. Yeah. You know, I'm only bothered when you be like, oh,
yeah, too much. He doesn't like too much makeup. So, but honestly, I feel like majority of men typically say like no makeup. You know?
Yeah. I mean, like, you want to see our natural, beautiful girlfriend, like in her natural state. You know, like I love embracing your natural state.
Thank you, man. So yeah, I don't think that's bad at all.
Exactly.
Why do men in happy relationships masturbate?
Okay. That's a great question. That's a very great question. I just think we just choose to do it, not because we have to. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't necessarily have to masturbate. And not every moment of the day when you're horny, your spouse or your partner is gonna be there with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically
like
a self-control kind of thing. You know? So like, not every single time you're feeling horny, you need to act on it. But some guys, like, since their spouse or their woman is not there, they just like, you know what? I'm feeling horny right now. Let me go watch some porn and go masturbate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But speaking for myself, I'd rather just, you know, hold it down until you get back home. Most guys just feel like, alright, my girl's not here at the moment. Let me go masturbate. You know?
Yeah, I feel like every relationship is different. You know, because like I've had conversations with Quan. Like I would prefer him just not to masturbate, but I'm sure there's girlfriends out there that wouldn't mind if their men masturbate.
But it depends on the girlfriend. So like, there's some girls that can't get upset if they're not like willing to have sexual intercourse with their partner. You know, like,
yeah, then that's not fair.
I'm not gonna say all the time, but like on a good basis, then it's like what you expect him to do. Choice. Yeah. I mean, you should at least rather him do that than go to cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's either you gonna give him some,
some
be
women
a girlfriend or not.
Actually look at masturbating as cheating.
No,
that's some people's view on it because
that's
technically,
crazy.
I mean, this is like in the Bible and stuff like that. Like, you know, doing that is actually a sin and stuff like that. So,
but at the same time, like, if you don't want your man doing that, then you should be like.
But you guys have a higher sex drive than us.
True.
So it comes with that.
Yeah. Now it depends. Like, if you're being reasonable and y'all are having sexual intercourse like here and there, then there's no reason for him to masturbate. But if like you not really giving it to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna end up doing it. You know.
Yeah. And ladies, honestly, we'll never really know if they're doing it. Because they're gonna do it when we're not there, so to be honest. Do guys want women to make the first move for sex?
Okay, now speaking for myself, of course, I really like when you make the first move. It turns me on. Like when my girl makes the first move on me, you know? Like sometimes I like to be dominant, but I like, you know, to feel like you're pursuing me. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel really good. I'm pretty sure it turns other men on when their girl just takes the initiative to like start the intercourse and the interaction.
Yeah, and I feel like it's actually kind of deeper than that too, like on a different level. Like, you know, you guys want to feel wanted too. You guys don't
that's exactly what I was gonna say too. Like, we want to feel wanted too. So like,
so if you're only pursuing, it makes you probably feel
she doesn't really want you like that, or maybe she's not like that sexually attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? But when you coming for me, then that shows like, damn, you feeling me, like you had that sex drive to come at me, you know. So
so I would definitely say yes.
It makes a man feel good, to be honest.
Yeah, men need to feel wanted too, and you can't just expect them to always make the first move.
Yep,
that's honestly something that I low-key had to work on before, just because you're always so dominant.
Yeah.
And so like I would always just let him take the initiative, but I had to learn to like, no, I need to initiate him too sometimes and show him, you know, that I am sexually attracted to him, and just show him, you know, that I want him.
And I just have like it turns y'all on us.
Yeah.
Being dominant, it turns us on too.
Yeah.
You know, when it switches things up, you know, it's not always the same where the guy is always pursuing you. You know what I'm saying? When you take the initiative to pursue him, you know, it switches up the whole ball game. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you want to switch it up sometimes. So.
This next question is actually pretty deep.
Okay.
Not gonna lie. All right.
I'm ready for it.
Why do men stop making an effort after getting comfortable in a relationship?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay.
I really like this question because I feel like a lot of women feel like this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna answer that one for you.
Okay.
So I feel like we work as hard as we can to get you guys, you know,
Very true.
and then we finally get you guys. We feel as if we already worked that hard to get you guys. We shouldn't have to do it anymore, which is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Which is wrong. But we don't think that deep into it. You know what I'm saying? So like you guys start to feel away like, oh God, he's not doing that anymore. But we don't look at it as serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
y'all lust for it all the time. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Women are just very needy.
We are very needy. We're very emotional too, so I feel like that plays a role. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like you guys do get comfortable though, because if you did want to do it, not just over the fact that you wanted us or you needed us or whatever. If you wanted to do something, you would just do it. That's how I look at it. That's from a woman's perspective. So that's why I'm asking you. I don't get that.
Y'all look at
literally,
that.
all women could probably say like, okay, like my man has gotten a little comfortable.
Yeah, because you guys look at that as a symbol of love.
What, like the gifts and flowers?
Yeah, like us constantly doing that as us expressing that we love you guys, right? But we have a different way of expressing our love, you know?
I wouldn't say like we need, like, I don't think any woman should say like they need these certain things.
Most women look at like, okay, he's still consistently buying me flowers, sending me good morning texts, still telling me I'm beautiful every day.
What about taking out on dates?
He loves me. He's showing me that he loves me every day by doing that. But
what about just taking your like women out on dates?
Yeah, but I'm saying like y'all want all that. And if we stop one, like say we still taking you guys out on dates, still sending you good morning texts, but we are not buying you flowers randomly, like spontaneously anymore, and not telling you you're beautiful every single day, then you're like, oh, he doesn't really think I'm beautiful anymore. He doesn't love me anymore. He doesn't want to be spontaneous and surprise me with flowers anymore. Okay. I don't know what's going on, you know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Even though we're doing like those other things, you guys still feel as if, he's losing love for me. He's falling out of love with me. But we have like a different way of expressing our love. That's not the only way we feel we can express our love, by just constantly doing those things, you know?
I feel like that's fair. Cause I feel like we definitely are like more needy.
Yeah, y'all are very needy. Not more needy, very needy.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of women like feel the need to be chased also. Or like we feel the need to be constantly reminded.
I feel like that happens with y'all too. Like,
yeah, I feel like regardless.
But I'm saying
we all get comfortable.
But we don't complain about it.
Yeah, we definitely do. Yeah.
I'm speaking for the men. We don't complain as much. Like, women get comfortable too. You know what I'm saying? In some relationships, women get comfortable. They're not as sexual. They get comfortable. They probably don't cook as much. They get comfortable. They don't really go out their way to like, you know, be as sexy anymore. Like, buy lingerie and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some women stop doing that. But us as men, like some men will like complain about it, like, damn, I missed that. But we won't take that as, oh, she doesn't love me anymore.
Yeah, I like how you explain that.
She's not trying hard to like be the perfect girl for me anymore.
But we
you know what I'm
take
saying?
it,
But
like,
y'all take it to heart, you know what I'm saying? So
that's
I mean, it happens, but you know, like I feel like we just don't think about it, you know? We tend to just forget to do those things. We don't really think that deep into it.
Yeah, your guys' minds are completely wired, like totally different. So
fellas that's watching this, just keep in mind the women are very sensitive, and if you doing all these things for her to like get her, make sure you keep up with it, because then after a while she will be sick and tired of your ass, and, you know, start complaining about it.
She'll start second guessing things like, wait, why was he doing
maybe
all that?
Maybe he doesn't love me anymore. Yeah. Maybe he was just trying to get.
I just feel like,
you know,
like overall, just do things for your partner to remind them that you still love them.
Exactly.
That's it.
It goes both ways.
Both ways. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, last one. The big question.
I'm ready for it.
Why do men cheat?
Oh God. All right. See this one.
I feel like this is like
this one a lot of men are not gonna agree with me with. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm different from a lot of men. I do not believe in cheating. I don't believe in it. I totally don't understand it. I feel as if you feel like you want someone else, then you shouldn't be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you feel the urge to cheat or go after someone else, then the best thing to do is call quits in your relationship. But cheating is just totally wrong to me. It makes no sense. I feel like it's a very immature thing that's unexcusable. I can't justify cheating. So with that question, I don't understand. I really can't process a man's mindset that cheats, you know?
Yeah. Cause they're, I mean, obviously.
Cause I feel like they don't even understand either. It's just something that's impulsive. Like they just do.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without reason. It's just like they'll find different things to make an excuse for it, but in reality,
it's just self-control.
It's just self-control. It's just something that they do impulsively without thinking, without considering their partner or anything.
But there's men that cheat consecutively.
They cheat consecutively, but they still say that they love that person.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to say they're lying, but I just don't understand it. So I can't answer for those people.
You feel like if you can cheat on somebody, they don't really love them.
You can't really love somebody, because if you love somebody, you consider their feelings. And if you consider somebody's feelings, there's certain things you just don't do.
What about men who are like married for like 30 years to the wife and then they just go out and cheat? Why do you think those men do that?
They do that. See, I'm not going to make an excuse for it, because at the end of the day, cheating is wrong. But they most likely do that because they feel like they're missing something in their relationship. Maybe they're not getting sex like they used to. Maybe the woman is now getting older, less sexier, you know, because she had kids and stuff like that.
A lot of
women, that's not the way to go about it, you know? It's like, if you feel that way, if you're not as attracted to your lady anymore, if like you feel like she's missing things that you want, you desire, it may hurt. Maybe you don't want to hurt her feelings, but it's gonna hurt way worse by cheating on her. So you better off just ending a relationship.
Too? This is like a lot of women's perspectives on it, is like men are very egotistical and prideful. So as they get older, they like kind of want to see if they still got it, kind of type of thing. Yeah. And then also I feel like a lot of men always expect their women to stay young, stay hip, stay sexy, when they're not realizing that they're getting older too.
And to keep boosting their ego too.
They look for women to keep boosting their ego?
Like their
woman.
Their partner, they look for their woman to constantly keep boosting their ego, and if she's not constantly boosting their ego, you start to get insecure, and then
But did you hear what I said?
Start to look for it.
A lot of women want their woman to stay sexy and keep everything right, but
they don't look at
you getting a big old belly now, you know, you getting wrinkles too, but they just want the woman to stay sexy, you know what I'm saying?
It's not fair.
It's not fair, but it is
just totally not fair. It's unexcusable, and it's just wrong.
Well, I think you did a great job answering all these
questions.
I tried.
Honestly, I was a little nervous, you know.
Why?
Like, some of these questions kind of caught me off guard, and I really had to sit there and think and try and like answer on the spot.
Yeah, it's hard to answer on the spot. You probably can't get everything out that you probably want to say.
And not in the way I wanted to get it out. But I think I did great. Fairly well,
yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up right now. Subscribe to our channel if you are new. Turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we post. And stay tuned for our next video dropping on the channel. Love you guys.
Love y'all.